Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I'm Kevin, and it's Throwback Thursday time again, and this is episode 8. Now, 3 years ago, JB at JB's Barbecue and Guns, which is now just JB's Barbecue, he wanted myself and Tommy over at the Gallery Backyard Barbecue to do a collaboration with him. So since he started it, what he wanted us all to make was Blueberry Jalapeño St. Louis ribs, St. Louis style ribs. So, you know, I'm like, that's right up my alley. I like doing things different. And anyway, yeah, we had a great collaboration, and you know, I don't know, maybe the title, maybe description, something, it just didn't fly very well. And that's 3 years ago. So I thought this would be a good one to repost. Hopefully I can get a new thumbnail and a new title and everything that goes along with it, and see if we can't get more views on it than it did over the last 3 years. So here it is. I know it sounds crazy, but they were really delicious. My version of the blueberry jalapeno St. Louis style ribs, and I'll link the other two videos down below so you can go check those out if you want to. You know, Tommy, he's still doing a lot of videos. JB, I see him every once in a while. He's not on a whole lot. So anyway, check this out. I hope you enjoy it. Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. I'm Kevin, and today I'm doing a collaboration with JB's Barbecue and Guns. I don't know if you saw his video or not, or if you follow his channel. If you don't, go check it out. I'll have a link below. But he did a video on a bucket list of who he wanted to do a collaboration with, and it was Ray Mack's Kitchen and Grill, Gallery Backyard Barbecue, the Barbecue Pit Boys, and me. I'd do a collaboration with JB anytime. He didn't have to put me on his bucket list, but he did. And what a great group those other three guys are. Tommy is also in this collaboration. He's so it's me, JB, and Tommy. We're all doing this, and JB came up with blueberry jalapeno ribs. So that's what we're doing today. For my ribs, I'm putting some of my jalapeno salt on it, and they've been sitting for, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours, just waiting to get cooked. I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna make my blueberry jalapeno sauce. JB has an awesome one. I'm gonna show you my version. We're gonna be using that. I'm using spare ribs today. I got them all trimmed up, ready to roll. I'm gonna do these in my Pit Boss tailgater today because it's just one smaller rack of ribs, and doing it in a small pellet grill. Little thing's a champ, man. So anyway, let's get inside. Let's get those get that sauce made up while these ribs are going. I'll get these on first before we go in. Thanks for checking this all out, and don't forget, after you watch this video, go check out JB's and Tommy's. I'll have the links below. All right, we'll see you in a sec. I got my little tailgater up to temp. I am just gonna put these in. I'm actually gonna put these in this way. Don't forget to scrunch them up a little bit. They do fit this way in the tailgater. This tailgater, it's just all around great pellet grill. We're gonna let these roll for probably 2 to 3 hours. I will be spritzing them, and I'll show you that when the time comes. First thing I'm gonna do is get a tiny bit of olive oil in there. We got about a half a cup of diced onion. We'll let those cook a minute. All right, while those are going, we got a can of tomato paste. We're going to open this up. Now, if you ever wondered how to get all that tomato paste out of these cans, open up the bottom. So the top and the bottom. Take the lid off the top, take the bottom, and push it on down. And there you go. You get the whole can of tomato paste in there, easy peasy. Put about a half a cup of water in there, about a quarter cup of apple cider vinegar. We're going to go in with a quarter cup of sugar. Okay, we got about a tablespoonish of lemon juice, tablespoon of Worcester sauce, tablespoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of onion powder. We're going to get in there with some salt and pepper. Maybe not quite a tablespoon, maybe a half tablespoon. I don't mind adding more pepper. We're going to get about a tablespoon of pepper. Just under a tablespoon of mustard, about a half a tablespoon of allspice, and a tablespoon of cornstarch. Let me get this mixed up real quick. Okay, now since this is blueberry jalapeno, I'm putting about, I don't know, that many jalapenos. It's probably just over half a cup. And these are the pickled jalapenos. I'm also going to go in with just about half a cup of blueberry juice. And of course, since it's a blueberry, we have the blueberry juice, we're going to use some fresh blueberries. About a cup. Get this all mixed together. Now I'm going to let this simmer. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit more water. So we'll just do like a cup of water total, because this is going to simmer for about 30 minutes. Okay, we've been simmering for 30 minutes. I'm going to take an immersion blender and just give it a quick little chop to break up some of those, the berries and the jalapenos. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, my spare ribs have been going for 30 minutes, and all I have on there is my smoked jalapeno salt, and this is a blueberry jalapeno themed rib recipe. So I've got some blueberry juice here, just straight juice, and about every 30 seconds I'm going to come out here and spray this up. Right, 2 hours in, just dump some pellets. Look at all that smoke, that clear second. Go. Give these another squirt. And a quick temp check. 160 in the back. Okay, so we're going to take these off so we can get them wrapped up. Good. Okay, we've had our ribs in for 2 hours now. They're temping at little over 150. What we're going to do here is I am going to spray some more of this juice on here. I'm not putting butter and brown sugar and all that on here, so we're going to get some moisture in there. Make this a little different. I'm going to fold these edges up a little bit. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some fresh blueberries to this. Okay. They don't have to stay on and be perfect. And I'm going to add some jalapenos. These are pickled jalapenos, so they're not real super hot. These are what I used in my sauce. Maybe they'll stay now that the jalapenos are there. I've got some granulated honey. And so I'm going to sprinkle some granulated honey on these. And I'm going to go a little bit heavy because, like I said, I don't have any butter. I don't have any brown sugar on here. And this will help sweeten up the ribs and the blueberries, and it'll actually help keep the jalapenos from being too spicy. These aren't real spicy anyway, but we've got these jalapenos, we've got the jalapenos in the sauce, and the sauce does have a little zip to it. And again, I'm going to spray a little bit more blueberry juice down in there. Go ahead and spritz the top a little bit. All right, now they're ready to wrap. So we're just going to wrap these up. Get a nice seal. Just like that. And I'm going to put these back in the pellet grill meat side up. And we're going to leave them in there. We'll check them probably in about an hour. Still rolling at 250, so we may go an hour and a half. I'm not going to crank it up to 300. We're just going to let these go. Okay, it has been an hour. Let's just pull these off and give them a look. All right, let's get this open. right. So now what I'm going to do, these are all temping around right around 200. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sauce these up, and I think I'm going to go ahead and sauce right over these berries. Okay, I guess I could probably pour this on there. This sauce is my blueberry jalapeno sauce, and it is a little bit zippy. So it does have a good spice to it. I'm going to put it on nice and kind of thick. It's not a real thick sauce, but we'll make it work. That's all we're going to do. I'm going to get this up like this. I don't know if you've seen Jason over at Elite Barbecue, but man, he's got some good tips. You know, we're going to just temp this like this. I'll show you one of the tips that I really like that he did some spare ribs recently, and I mean, it was a really great tip. So we're going to do it. Jason, if you haven't seen Jason's channel yet, it's Elite Barbecue Smokers. All right, I'm going to get these back in the grill for about probably 10 more minutes. We'll be right back. All right, it's been another 10 minutes. Let's give these a look. Look at that. Blueberry jalapeno. Boy, you can sure smell that. It smells really good. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out. All right, look at that. Okay, there's my blueberry jalapeno spare ribs. They look amazing. I'm gonna let these sit for about, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, let them cool up, let them tack up a little bit, and then we'll okay, these ribs have been resting about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. Don't they look incredible? Oh my goodness, look at those. All right. So now all we have to do is cut into them. Okay, let's see how we did. Let's take that one right there. Look at that. Oh my. Look at that smoke ring. Got the jalapeno on there, got the blueberries on there. Oh, before we get any farther, I want to show you the trick. It's not really a trick, it's a step that Jason at Elite Barbecue Smokers does. That when he did that, I was like, yeah, that's awesome. So basically what he does is he takes his barbecue sauce and he paints the exposed edges. Did want to pick the other one up. Man, look how juicy that is. Look how juicy that is. Oh, can't wait to take a bite. Okay. There you go. There's my blueberry jalapeno spare rib. And this bite's going to have a jalapeno in it. Oh my goodness. Got some blueberries right up here. Man. With that jalapeno, blueberry jalapeno barbecue sauce that I made. It is a little zippy, but man, the flavor. Okay, don't forget to go check out JB's Barbecue and Guns, and also go over to the Gallery Backyard Barbecue and see how they did with their jalapeno blueberry ribs. And thank you so much for checking this one out. Hit the like, leave a comment. If you leave a comment, hit the like. We'll see you on the next video.